when it took off, how did you feel about, because the way I view Perez Hilton at an early point, you would give a lot of information, but you would also kind of shit on people at the same time.
All the time.
All the time.
Yeah.
So as a person.
That was strategic.
Because
it was a calculated move.
You knew it would get clicks. Is that why?
It was twofold. One, if I was salacious, it would be enticing to readers. And it might even upset a celebrity who would then engage and get in a fight with me that would then get me pressed, that would then get me more readers.
So this was all strategic.
Yes.
You did that on purpose. Did
Absolutely.
you believe the stuff you? Because here's why I said
no.
You did.
I was
believe
never a troll. I think a troll. There is a troll, which is a noun, and then there is to troll, which is a verb. Back in the day, I loved to troll, but I was never a troll. Meaning, anything that I said, I believed. It was just like sometimes like a heightened version of it, or like I was just saying what everybody was thinking. That was the BS excuse that I would say to myself. But I always believed what I said.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Was there one like when you were on top of the world of the blogging world? Was there ever a celebrity that came in that coffee bean?
A few.
And what type of interaction? Like, who were they? And if you can say.
All kinds of interactions. There were the confrontations.
And how'd you handle that?
Like a pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, oh, okay, yeah, okay.
And they would come into the coffee bean.
Yeah, like Nicole Richie confronted me saying, why do you call me Zombie Hands? Because I was an asshole back then and I gave people stupid ass nicknames. That was one type of interaction. Then there was like a middle type of interaction. I remember specifically, God, I have all these stories. Lindsay Lohan was in a movie and the producer took the unprecedented step of writing an open letter about how unprofessional Lindsay was. And she was showing up late to set and just really difficult to work with. So she showed up to the coffee bean one day and she's like, oh, hey, Perez, I'm on my way to work and I'm going to get there early today. So she like wanted me to write about that. And then there were
Did you write about it?
Of course.
Okay,
it was a great story.
Yeah.
And then there were the celebrities that I was friendly with that just came to visit me, like Amanda Bynes, who I would have never predicted her life and career to end up the way that it did. She was super normal and super lovely.
What do you think happened?
I'm inclined to believe her and what she said happened, which is most people, if they smoke weed, marijuana, they have a certain type of reaction to it. Then a few select people that might have underlying mental health issues like bipolar, borderline personality, schizophrenia, whatever, if they smoke weed regularly, it could trigger that. And she said that for her, things really started to go sour with heavy weed smoking. And she was honest. She said, I also dabbled in this and dabbled in that, but it was the weed smoking for her, she said. And I don't know. I've read from other sources, from medical professionals that could be true, that is true in some cases.
Yeah.
And I got served by process servers there with lawsuits.
Oh, you must have got so many lawsuits.
A few there and even more not there. That's one of my biggest regrets. Like I have wasted millions of dollars in legal fees, settlements, just.
Now, when they sue you, isn't it, it's just, it's your take, or were they stating it as fact? Like what you were saying? I
got sued for so many different reasons.
Okay.
I got sued. Well, when I started in 2004.
And you didn't know the law when you started.
Exactly.
You were just typing.
Exactly. When I started in 2004, it was the wild, wild west.
Yeah.
I had no idea what I was doing. Social media was so new. And in a way.
It's a lot of defamation of character.
Not even that, but like in a way, an average Instagram user or TikToker might do the same thing I do, which is, like, let's say you're a TikToker now because TikTok is very popular. Yeah. If you post a paparazzi photo of a celebrity because you want to comment on it and you use the paparazzi photo, okay, fine, whatever. But then all of a sudden, if you blow up and become famous TikToker, those paparazzi agencies are going to come after you and they are going to want you to pay for their paparazzi photos, which it never occurred to me that I would need to pay for those photos. So I had so many paparazzi agencies sue me. I had celebrities sue me. Yeah, my lawyer got very rich off of me.